Why nobody is talking about it? Signs that you are sexually compatible with your partner. What is sexual compatibility? Let's first understand. Sexual compatibility refers to two partners having shared or similar sexual needs, including their sexual preferences and desired frequency. Hello everyone, this is Jyotika Bedi, your host, psychologist, and the founder of Happiness is Love. Getting physical in the early stages of love can come with trials and tribulations. I understand. I've been married for 21 years, many of which are totally normal. People are usually driven towards each other because of the intimacy and the enormous love that they feel for each other. We at Happiness is Love want to check your sexual compatibility, but before that, there are certain questions we would like for you to ask yourself. This is the most important thing. Are my partner and I sexually compatible? Why are we not having enough moments? What makes us great in bed? Some ways to check if you are compatible can be your sex drives are similar and you've always wanted to have sex. You always have an open and honest mind, and you ask for what you want and need, and you work towards it together as a team. You communicate strongly with one another and share your preferences openly. You have similar fantasies. You both make an effort. We are now going to share with you a quiz that will show if you're compatible or not. Easy? Just think over the questions and know whether you are compatible or not, because these are must-have conversations in our relationships, and I don't know why we shy away from them. How much time do you spend with one another? How much you create in terms of romantic moments with your partner? Rate your sexual life on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being most happening. Any issues you want to tell your partner that you haven't shared? Do you plan to marry each other? How important is your relationship as compared to other things in your life? What do you think is most important in a relationship? Sex, intimacy, or both? Do you have frequent arguments with your partner because of your lack of communication on your sexual compatibility? Do you want to eventually have kids with your partner? What are some of your shared goals and targets? Do you get along with each other's family? Do you want to keep the relationship spark? Why is sexual intimacy important? And what are the benefits I want to share with you? It creates less stress, makes for better immune system. It's actually good for our health. Lowers risk of heart disease. Research is saying this. Improvement in your self-confidence. Decrease anxiety. Natural pain relief. Better sleep. So why is sexual compatibility a taboo? I don't understand for some people to talk about. We know that talking about sex and our preferences can sometimes become a taboo, as it is not something that people are comfortable. Still, some people are not comfortable or confident talking about it, but it's a non-negotiable conversation. So that we need to kind of overcome this and find ways and find sexual compatibility with our partners. And this is an important work that you do. And all I want to tell you is go ahead and have this conversation. Even if it's scary, do it scared, because I believe that at Happiness is Love, we are here to tell you that you can do this. And intimacy and the sex talk is a very important component of your relationship. Without intimacy, love is hard. Many ask me what sexual compatibility is because they are unclear themselves. And I want to just lay down some answers that might be helpful to you. You have the same expectations and want the same things for each other. You want and desire the same kind of sex. You both focus on fulfillment and making sure that both parties are satisfied and feeling secure. You end up liking the same things. You communicate your needs openly, honestly, and respectfully. There are ways to know that you are sexually compatible. Like I've shared with you, it's so important. You look forward to love making. You get goosebumps looking at each other. You always enjoy having these conversations because they bring you closer. You know that there are bad days, but there are more good days than bad days. You are willing to connect, communicate, and share. You care about your partner's pleasures. You're always looking forward to the next time. You grow closer each time. You love exploring each other's bodies. These are just some ways to find out if you and your partner are sexually compatible. There is so much more to know than being sexually compatible, and it's such a good thing, and we need to talk more about this openly. The sex talk, the intimacy talk, is so important and non-negotiable in any relationship. I hope you found this podcast useful and had a good time knowing if you are sexually compatible or not, and things you need to do in order to find out, because being sexually compatible, as I just shared with you, is extremely important. And I love to share this with everyone because we need to spread more awareness. So please tag, comment, share with your friends and family. Let's spread awareness together. I hope that you can find few of the tips and techniques that I've shared with you useful. You will apply some. If you're struggling, you can reach out to us. We at Happiness is Love truly care about your well-being, your happiness, because we believe the greatest source of happiness is the quality of our relationships. And it's very important for us to learn good, healthy relationship skills, to start having healthy conversations, to connect better, to communicate better, to heal, to build, to grow, to learn together. Until then, keep smiling, keep shining, keep inspiring, and stay tuned for more.